Okay. I think we should be back.
All right. Am I good to go whenever?
I'm not hearing any game.
You're not?
Nope.
There should be game. It's going through. Says it's going through.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Does anyone else hear it?
I mean, if I can't hear it.
I believe Scent could hear it.
He's working some magic.
I don't know what to do about that if the audio bar is doing that. I mean, I guess I could switch over to desktop audio and just play everything. Microphone and Discord.
It sounded like Scent doesn't hear it anymore either.
That's weird.
Yeah, can you try swapping it?
All right, I'll send in game, mic, and Discord now.
Okay.
All right, now everything is going through.
Okay. Yeah, that worked.
I guess that's OBS doing the phantom audio bar.
Rename, can you try talking quick?
Yeah, how am I sounding? Super loud, super quiet, super echo?
Super awful.
It's good enough.
Dang.
Okay. Go ahead and count me down, and then we'll get this thing going.
All right. Well, if you can just split when Mario appears. Or, well, no, we'll just do this. It's easier. 3, 2, 1, go. So, I'm Rezi. This is small Mario only. It's not the same as the 11 exit route because you can't actually complete Star World 1 as small, because the yellow blocks are only beatable by any other power-up. And yeah, we're using the Japanese version because the save boxes that you get after castles and fortresses and ghost houses, all those, it's actually, like, physically smaller, so it just takes less time to pop up. And something completely irrelevant to this category, but the Switch Palace cutscenes are just way shorter for whatever reason. I guess Americans are really slow at reading, which could make sense, I guess. I don't know. So we didn't get 361. I didn't lock my speed very well. Means the run's basically over now. No chance at redemption. Yeah, there's not much going on in World 1. It's pretty much the same. Just some platforming, nothing special to it, till Iggy, really. So yeah, if you do have anything to say or any donations, World 1 is really the best time.
Okay. I'll go over some incentives. If something comes up, just cut me off. Let's see here. For names, we actually do have some stuff on the board now. Donkey Kong Country 3 file name. Water is still in the lead with $10, but now we have RPC on the board with $5. Twilight Princess Epona's name, we have Horse down there, with $8.07. And for the Mario Party Bid War, there actually has been a change for those of you that were here for that. Mario Party 2 is currently at 118.88, and Mario Party 3 is in the lead, was 120.69. And additionally, this is, I believe, this is the last game you can donate towards to be entered for the chance to win Kirby's Adventure Famicom cart. As long as you donate at least $5 during this run, you are entered for a chance to win that. And since it is a shorter time slot, you do have a higher chance to win this than the previous one, since that one was a couple hours. This one's roughly an hour. So if you have a donation you've been holding off, now's a good time to put it in.
One more thing, too. Can I just jump in quick?
Yeah.
The $2,000 anonymous donation that we got earlier went towards the Poppin' Twinbee file name, and the name is Do the Thing. So if you really want to beat that incentive, good luck.
It's possible. You can work towards that. It's a little teamwork.
So in case you missed it, in Yoshi's Island 4 there, I used the shell to line up midair and then toss it under Mario's feet as it's at the right spot, and Mario just bounce over it and you save a bit of time by not jumping in the pool. I don't really know the exact time. I think it's around like 2/3 of a second or something. Maybe 1/3 is probably closer. And we're gonna hopefully do that again in the next level, because to get up to the secret exit, to get the Donut Secret 1 level, which is like 40 seconds, 35 seconds faster than the auto-scroller, and more entertaining. So we're gonna hope for that. Shell jumps are pretty hard. It's like a couple different frame windows for different inputs that I don't think are ever more than 3 frames to input. You gotta do everything really specifically, depending on just how everything went. There's a lot of different ways to get a shell jump, and it's somewhat lenient. Keyword is somewhat. Actually got a nice grab there. I like when that happens. I think it's like when you hit the Koopa at the very peak of his height. There we go. Literally free. So now we don't have to do the auto-scroller. Saved about 35 seconds. And yes, we will be going into Star Road, Star World. We have to go in a later entrance to Star World, because you can't, like I said, we can't do Star World 1. So we're going to be going into Vanilla Dome and then going in through Vanilla Secret 1. It's not really anything special this level. If you didn't know, you could hold down and you swim better. And a funny thing about this level is I actually use a cue using the Sony logo on my TV to hit the down button right there. I think it's a pretty good visual cue. So in the ghost house, in the second room, we're gonna actually jump twice on the staircase, which preserves a little bit of Mario's P meter, and we'll be able to get P speed like before the set of boos, so I can get on him from this side instead of walking around, which is pretty slow. Keep in mind, every time I hit one of these doors, that's actually a 3-frame trick as well. Doors are actually impossible. This level can be a huge pain. It's very annoying half the time. Getting P-speed there can be obnoxious every now and then, but it shouldn't. Oh. So I was trying to go for going on top of the clouds there, but I just didn't let go of the jump button. We got the other strat there. If you actually slow down any other time besides the time you wanted to slow down for that strat, it'll be like a 3/5 chance you'll just miss the jump, no matter what, which is pretty fun. If you jump early, miss. Jump late, miss. It's not the easiest level ever, and it's pretty big hurdle for those learning small only or no cape categories. And there's a ton of strats in Donut Plains 4. Debating in my head if I want to go for the fast strat or not. Is it worth it? It's like 2 or 3 frames depending on like things. SMW forbidden things. Alright. He said it was worth it, so I went for it, and it was worth it, so there you go. You're welcome. And at that last jump, we actually, we don't do a full jump, we double tap the jump button, which makes you jump less high, but more far. That was definitely the best way to describe that. So in Morton, I'm gonna jump over this guy and do like a hardly visible left-right. If you don't, you'll just slam right into that thwimp and Mario have a trip to the hospital. That was pretty close to just dying right there. Here... Oh! I got the wall clip. There's a quote-unquote visual cue to jump and get a pretty decent chance at a wall clip and a wall jump there, and you get a swag cycle skip that doesn't save any time, because you just lose another cycle somewhere else. And here, you just had to do super fast jumps to be optimal. Messed up that jump and bonked, but it's still not bad. Wowzers! That was close. I, just didn't drop the spring correctly. That's about 7 in-game seconds that I just lost, which is a third of a second each. No, 2/3 of a second each. Sorry. Whoa. My brain told me I had already hit Morton twice, but I had not hit Morton twice, and I almost pulled the classic Rezephos move, dying in Morton. Very, very classic. So in the next level, there's a big vertical area that we need to get up to get the secret exit. And the only way to get up there is to bounce off of a buzzy beetle mid-air. And it's actually not as hard as it thinks, as it sounds, sorry. The very first buzzy beetle in the level will line up perfectly if you do the strat. So just doing it and like not turning at all, it just works. But the slower strat is pretty much just as easy. Right when he starts shaking is the cue, and it's not hard at all. I'm gonna hope I don't have to deal with that. Whoo! So I got like a really late... I went too fast, and he almost just killed me. So that was pretty close. In this level, we're gonna bounce off of a springboard midair, because we don't have the blue switch. Okay, yeah, he was gonna kill me if I did that. Here's the spaghetti all the time, man. Because I did that, we're gonna try this, and no. So usually when I screw up this level, it's pretty much over for any PB, so I may as well try some swag for you. I tried to do the no P-speed shell jump, which is like very dumb. Why not though? So Star World 2, it's just Star World 2. There's nothing to it.
Mind if I get a donation in then?
Yeah, no problem.
We got $5 from Raindrop Dry. Says, looking forward for hanging out tomorrow. Put it towards Pantsu. So that means the Cave Story, Get Curly's Panties incentive is at $55 now out of the $250 total. So we still got some ways to go on that. That run isn't until tomorrow morning, I believe. So keep those donations coming towards that. I believe we have roughly about 10 minutes left for this run. Does that sound about right?
I don't have a timer open, so I don't even know. I don't know how long the speedrun is, apparently.
It's all good. And for that time frame to be entered to win a chance to win Kirby's Adventure. So get your donations in quick. And once again, spread the word, please, and tell your friends.
So on that second block that I pick up, I actually did a one-frame jump and picked it up at the same time. And based on global frames, Lakitu can throw that Spiny at a very unfavorable time, to make him invincible to the block that you throw, and then it's just spaghetti, unless you figure it out from there. It's pretty awful when that happens. There's not really much you can do about it. Whoa. That was spooky. So here, this one, this just speaks for itself, I think. Are you kidding me? That shell is really obnoxious, and when it goes over to the other platform, I just did not jump over it in time. So once again, what? So that was just completely off. I don't know. I don't know, man. It looked like I didn't jump high enough, so... Don't worry, I'm just throwing the run on purpose, so it looks cooler when I get it. Get out of here, man. There we go. Free level, honestly. First try, not bad. The fastest order of rooms in here is actually 5 and 7, but 7 is just literally the worst idea ever. The indoors are 3 frames, actually impossible. Apparently that jump is 5 frames, but I beg to differ, even though that's not how frame count works. I'm gonna hug this guy. He needs a friend. Five and 7? Oh yeah, man. You're gonna go in 5, reset, and then do 7. Yeah, 2 and 7. Thank you. And now Bowser. There's pretty much visual cues for every single throw, just to get the throw as fast as possible. I'm not actually practiced too much on Bowser, I always completely forget to practice it. So, hopefully it's fine. Phase 1 is the easiest to mess up. And I do a pretty ghetto strat here, but it usually works fine. Like that. Don't want to hit him right away, or else he's going to throw this second Mecha Koopa off the screen, but now he's not going to do that, because I didn't hit him right away. If you're actually good at this game, you would learn a setup for that hit to hit it perfectly, but I just have not. Very committed to my craft here. Don't wanna get hit by those. They hurt a little bit. Don't want that. It's poisonous. And now we wait. We're gonna do the ball skip by... I have no idea what the frame window is, actually. And all this time running the game, I have no idea what the frame window on ball skip is. It's gotta be huge. Just any time he's stopped and about to drop the ball, you just gotta hit him with the Koopa. And he'll skip the ball and throw the Koopas instead. Saves a bit of time. I think around like 10 seconds. And here we're also going to do another one. So that makes him bounce 2 less times for whatever bizarre reason. And time ends when Peach appears. That was a terrible last hit. Don't hurt me, Seathorn. And time. That was Small Mario only. Starland 4 is a free level.
Very nice.
There's a tutorial on YouTube. There's a couple. If you want to learn something like this, I think it's pretty fun. I hope you all enjoyed. By the way, just want to mention Karua thinks this is a meme. Point at Karua and laugh.
That's okay. He played a meme right before this, so.
What a guy.
Oh, the time I got, by the way, was 16:35. I don't know if that matches with what you've got.
No, yeah. I didn't use a timer, but that sounds about right, so. That's not bad for 2 deaths, I think. So,
Yeah.
Pretty decent for a marathon as well.
All right. Well, I believe Carter is coming in to read donations, and we've got Star of Violence ready to go with Dragon Quest, so we'll go ahead and get that set up for you guys. And once again, thanks to Rezi for the run.
No problem.